Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, October 20th, 2014, and on today's show, Issa Obiad wins IFBB Asian Pro, Fort Lauderdale Pro Cup recap, Steven Frazier hitting it hard in the gym, no days off for Eric Ramirez, and a brand new episode of Heavy Muscle Radio. All that and much, much more only on Muscle in the Morning. Issa Obiad made bodybuilding history this past weekend by becoming the first bodybuilder to win an IFBB Pro contest in China, taking the title at the inaugural IFBB Asian Pro that took place in Zhengzhou, China. Although it's far from the best that we've seen from Obiad, the judges decided he did just enough to beat out second-place finisher Ronnie Raquel and third-place Daniel Toth, who brought the best combination of conditioning and fullness we've seen from him yet. Although Obiad earned the win, the real story is the watershed effect of bodybuilding expanding its global reach to the world's most populated country, a move that will certainly be instrumental in the growth and expansion of the industry in the future. According to my sources, the IFBB Asian Pro is rumored to become the Arnold Classic Asia sometime in 2015 or 16. The IFBB Fort Lauderdale Cup took place this past weekend in the Sunshine State of Florida. The show featured both men's physique and pro bikini and offered the athletes a chance to requalify for the 2015 Olympia as the 2014 contest season draws to a close. In the end, it was Matt Acton and Stephanie Maho who fought off a ferocious field of competitors to earn themselves the well-deserved victories in the respective divisions. For Acton, the win capped off a successful year, highlighted by a win earlier in Toronto and a fourth place at the Olympia. For Maho, this strong showing helped ease the sting of a tough 10th place finish at her debut Olympia, where many considered her a real threat to crack the top 5. New photos of IFBB Pro Steven Frazier have emerged, showing off the Texas Behemoth's animalistic bar-bending strength, in addition to some impressive added thickness and detail on his already impressive back. Since capturing his pro card at the 2012 NPC USA Championships, we've only seen Frazier compete twice on an IFBB stage, including a less than stellar effort earlier this year at the Tampa Pro, where he showed up looking too flat and too soft. Frazier has all the tools and the structure to be a great pro, and if he can manage to focus his energy on bringing his A game to the stage, it isn't out of the realm of possibility to see him winning a few pro shows in the very near future. Newly minted IFBB Pro Eric Ramirez isn't wasting any time getting to work on making some serious improvements to an already impressive physique. Ramirez won his IFBB Pro card at this year's North American Championships, where he blew away the field with a combination of polish, muscularity, and the best conditioning in the show. Since the win, Ramirez looks to have added some noticeable size while maintaining his trademark super lean off-season conditioning. If Ramirez can continue to add quality muscle at this rate without sacrificing his waistline, it's possible that in his rookie season we could see the fledgling pro crack the top 5 and make a name for himself in a very competitive industry. Be sure to catch the industry's number one talk radio show, New Breed Nutrition's Heavy Muscle Radio, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard with Chris Aceto and yours truly as we recap the IFBB Asia Pro and Fort Lauderdale Cup. Plus, you won't want to miss tonight's special guest, British Nationals men's bodybuilding overall champion Nathan Sylvester, who talks about his pro card earning victory at England's biggest amateur bodybuilding contest. Find out what makes this Kevin Levrone look-alike one of the best new prospects to hit the bodybuilding world in quite some time. Heavy Muscle Radio airs tonight at 8 p.m. and is available for download exclusively at rxmuscle.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.